3, one that's like 4 sides.
Hello, everyone! Chapter 4, Learning Target 6. This is Miss Osier.
And Miss Lahar.
And here we go.
Take 3.
Again for us.
All right. The remainder theorem is a very easy theorem that gives you the remainder without having to do long division.
So all you got to do is whatever you're dividing it by, you don't use this value in a factor term, you use it like as a solution. So if you're dividing by x minus 5, you substitute 5 in. But you just plug it in, and out pops a number.
Plug it into your polynomial, out pops a remainder. So guess what the remainder is? If I were to take at 4x squared minus 10x minus 2 and divide it by that, I would have a remainder of 29.
Boom! Look at that.
Okay.
The factor theorem is it's doing the exact same thing. So step 1, remainder theorem. Step 2, say yes or no.
Yes.
You determine whether or not something is a factor. So basically this says if it is a factor, you're going to get a remainder of 0.
Okay, that's all that says.
That's it.
If you have no remainder, it has to be a factor.
So if we look at this graph, we could determine that these are our factors, right? If we have -4, it's x plus 4, x minus 1 from the positive 1, x minus 3 from the positive 3. So what that's saying is if you substituted the roots in, the solutions, you would get 0, 0, 0.
And those would be factors.
Yeah.
That's simple.
So here we go.
Use the factor theorem to determine whether the function is...
has a remainder or not of these factors.
Yep. So if I divide that wonderful, beautiful 4-term polynomial, okay,
By x plus 1.
by x plus 1, would it be a factor or would it not?
Well, I use remainder theorem first. So I substitute not positive 1, but negative 1 in. Boom.
Plug it in, do
Boom.
the math. I popped out a 0.
So that means yes.
It is a factor.
It is a factor.
That's
So
just-
remainder theorem, the answer would be 0. Factor theorem, the answer would be yes.
Okay.
It's literally that step right there. That's the difference.
Yep. So x minus 1 means I'm plugging in positive 1. So does it have a remainder? If I plug in positive 1, I pop out a 4. So it does have a remainder. So it is not a factor.
Look at that. It's
That's
that
it.
easy. Have a wonderful day. We'll see you in class.